Right everyone, welcome to Monday morning after the night that England could have won the Euros, but never mind. Anyway, cows are just hitting the yard. Rob's down there getting them in somewhere. We're going to dry off another 50 this morning. So we're going to pick them out, do the routine of putting them through the crush, fluking them, flying them, and then back into the parlour for dry cow tubes, sealant or whatever. So let's crack on. Come on girls, got to turn around. Come on you lot. Robbie, you flip this up out of the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A social spirit there. Might have to
I would
do the
have.
teaching house with it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've got so far.
She'll be an antibiotic
Yeah,
first.
she is. Yeah. You can do her if you want.
Let's do it. There's some gloves here for you, Rich, if you want them.
Yep.
Do you want me to wipe her then?
Yes, please. Okay. I'd wipe to get rid of the drips. Antibiotic. And if you feel like you want to, give her another wipe around. And then...
You'll reach around?
Yeah. Incompetence knows no bounds. I can't open up one.
Okay. I get bullied everywhere I go.
The struggle is real.
Oh, that heifer's got a load of warts on her teats. I've been pulling them off.
What? And they wait for them to carve in, then they tend to drop off a lot. Well, that poorly one, the one that you
Red tape one, yeah.
No, he's been walking out in the field pulling them off. No, luckily, she just stood there every day. I could hardly believe it.
Didn't even mind.
She just put her head between the trees. Thought it was a yoke.
Poor Richard. Yeah. I get it now as well. Right, Cow, you're having an antibiotic tube.
I did. That's what I was doing. You don't understand? I'll say it to you slowly.
Yeah. Just spell it out, please. Now, just in case Rachel the vet is watching, we'll wipe him again. Best practice.
I'm so glad I put on that.
Yeah.
I can see how much it's helped.
Bang, 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 bang. Right, Cow. Teat sealant incoming. Yes, I know we're all excited about it. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Pinch the teat.
Just tap it in. Just tap it.
Come up, come up.
What pub were you in?
As in the Duke. Absolutely rammed. When England scored, there was just...
Was it?
All the pints went in the air. Yeah.
Red and white first one, Josh.
Okay. Having it. Oh. That's 214.
249.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, yeah.
What did you say? Was it 249?
249, yeah.
Yeah, 53's. Yeah, I choose
She's right.
53 to
150. She'll be antibiotic.
Yep, she is.
Green tape on. Right, 2 left. They're all done out there. I'm going to hold a 10. Well done, Cam.
Got it?
Good. Yeah. Jesus.
I don't want the whole thing over here. Crikey.
Yes. Well, actually, no.
I've seen you back and forth a few times.
We're going to have to roll a wheel round there,
That's
aren't
right.
we?
No, you leave it there. Different bar. And he normally sends that down, but we sort of forgot to tell him. Right, see how we go. Oh, he's moving. That's a good start. We'll do it again, or?
Yeah.
See, not too bad. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Oh. Go on. Believe in yourself.
This was the one you said, oh.
You can do it.
Okay.
Oh. Easy. Oh, there you are, Abby. Some of them are... Those top 2 are hand tight. Christ.
Come on, Josh.
Banana-shaped extension doesn't help.
No, it makes it more interesting.
Come on, let's get tighter again.
I gave some motivation.
Yeah, one of your
maggot.
Yeah, one of your motivational speeches. Yeah.
I feel like that was help now.
I don't think I'd make an F1 mechanic.
No. Lewis Hampton would be pissed off.
Yeah. He'd be like, I gotta go spraying, come on.
No, we do the hand bits. You do the.
I do the non-hand bits.
Yeah.
I see.
Thank you. Okay. Don't work too hard at it. So if it seems hard, it's we're not doing it quite right. There she goes. Okay, back your way. That's it.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
I want to go towards the wall, really, but anyway, that was fine.
Oh. Nothing sketchy about this. Straight onto the nuts. I mean studs.
You don't want your nuts.
No. Are we getting...
Is this right? That's not right to me, Josh.
Surely they bevel it.
That's all rubby. On the other
Good.
side. Josh, you've got the wrong tyre.
Should we just lean it up against a pile wall? Well done, Josh. God, God's sake. Right, that was a good practice run anyway. Sorry.
Ready for the other side. Yeah, look, that bit goes right on there. That's the bit that runs.
Rob's pretty sure.
To, you know, to blow it up, you've obviously got
The valve your side.
valve
Yeah.
on the outside.
Yes, that makes sense. Whoa. Okay, yeah, right. Keep going.
All right.
Yeah, very gently down.
Well, not flat out.
Bang. Up. Tiny, yeah, just a fraction. Just down ever so. Oh, hang on, no.
I think he wants a bit of a spin.
Yeah, he wants to spin. Is that what that short bar's for?
Just stay there. Okay. Lever it.
No, that's what I mean, yeah.
So I want to.
Yeah. Ready? Oh!
Right, grab some nuts.
Oh, wheel nuts, wheel nuts.
Mine is unbelievable. Yeah, so we'll just sit and grab our nuts. Jesus.
You never know.
Because once it's caught, well, I might have to lift it back up just so we can get it over that rim.
Push them straight on, yeah.
So it's only got a few there caught. Maybe it's at the end of it. Well done, safe and
Giggling cheese.
Oh, the wheel.
The wheel nut.
The wheel nuts. No one told me.
What are you doing with them, Abby?
Went them to bed.
Okay. TMI. As far as I know, I don't need anything. I'll give you a bell if I need anything else.
Yes. Reuse the vet gloves like Rob does.
Yeah. 1 to 40.
I'm going to buy you an impact gun for Christmas, Rob. Put it on cross-threaded and then just send it. What happened? I don't know. It just happened.
We'll go round again.
Yep. The amount of force it must be putting on with that leverage. You said especially with my muscles, did you say? Right, we've done a complete circuit.
Sure?
Yep.
Right.
Luke's sure.
Right, I'll let you lot crank it up. I'll move this along.
Cranking.
Actually, Abby, you can put a WD-40 on those other ones next door. Yeah.
The top, there you are. It's now. He's on. What sort of slanty angle is this? And you've run the battery flat as well.
Good.
Oh, Lord.
Done now.
It's all falling over. It's all gone to pot. Cancel the show. God, don't you just love the smell of WD-40?
Mm-hmm.
More twiddling. Lovely wrist action.
What's about the nuts with you?
I didn't say anything about nuts that time. Not as a darts reference.
Oh, if you say so.
Oh, I've had to make it so. I'm the only one that decided to wear gloves.
Because you don't care about the environment, Josh. That's what I decided, anyway.
There he goes.
Why do you make it such hard work? It's just, you know, nice little gentle.
Workout. Oh, I got tennis elbow developing.
Oh, mine.
Why is it heavier your side? What's it doing? Whoa. Yeah, I'm alright. Tiny fraction more. Whoop. I reckon we'll lift that on. Oh, there you are.
Right, do you guys want to hold it and I'll lift it a bit, or?
I can probably nearly get one caught on there. Trying my best to cross-thread it at the moment.
We'll try and keep
Nice.
the man contact down to it.
I got gloves on just for that reason.
What, man contact? The gloves aren't working. Still
We need thicker gloves, thicker gloves. So what we have here, sports fans, is a soft Manitou tyre. Very soft Manitou tyre. Bigger compressor required, I reckon. Right, it's been a miserable day weather-wise. We've been here, there and everywhere, doing bits and pieces. So you would have seen us over here with the tractor earlier. Rob and Abby have just gone out the back of the shed in it. Abby's having a bit of a lesson on how to hook up trailers and that sort of thing. But the row crops there are now off. We put the big wheels and tyres back on so a tractor can go back off tanking or fert spreading or whatever without cutting pizza slices into the ground everywhere. Well, whilst we're in the parlour, we've just put these in. We finished milking. It's 20 past 4. We're washed out, ready to go home. And we've just put these in, milk recording in the morning. So in the morning, the milk will come up through the unit, catch the milk in here. And then Lauren, who does the milk recording here for us, she'll go and take a sample from every cow. We'll get a cell count back in a week or so, which just helps with making decisions for like drying cows off with antibiotic tubes or not. Now, as you saw, we actually dried off 50 this morning, and we've got another 40 we want to dry off next Monday. And we're doing sort of a batch a week at the moment. Turn the lights off. So hopefully we'll get the cell counts back for the next 40 before next week, if that makes sense. So when we milk record tomorrow, hopefully we'll get the results back in time for drying off next week. At the moment, out of the 40, 8 of the cows are going to have antibiotic tubes. 32 are going to be just sealant. Richard picked up some more of this, which is surgical spirit. So that's used for cleaning the ends of the teats when drying off cows. Now I'm going over to see Rob and Millie and the kids at their house because Claire, who makes our merch for us, she does very well, has very kindly made a couple of shirts for each of Rob's kids. So we've got some small ones. So they're going to be JM Farming models for us. Right, so next morning, lovely bit of weather still, although it is blowing through. I think it's going to clear out in a minute. We're doing some hooligan-like stuff. Going to try and suck the water out of the sand that's in the pit down here. But Rob was just going to try and get out empty with the tanker first. But obviously it's a bit greasy. Oh God! Oh yeah, sucking. God, there was a bit of a mishap. Rob's off to wash his face. This handle, now Rob's told me before, you got to put this handle down gently because it will spray back up at you. Just slammed it down, and I was stood here and I got absolutely nailed from behind with Slurry. Rob's covered, absolutely covered.
That's why you don't slam the door down.
Yes.
When you've got the wrong thing on it.
It must just be. It wasn't the smoothest start to a slurry tanking today we've ever seen. Or with Rob deciding to decorate his face with slurry, and then we pulled out the pit and the back left tyre on the tractor was completely flat, which was a bit odd. It's the one we had repaired back along. I don't know if anyone remembers. We put some air in it and it seems to be absolutely fine. So whether it just sat on a funny pinch point or something and lost a load of air, or has a very, very slow puncher. We've not used the tractor for 3 or 4 days. I don't know. But anyway, we are tanking. And for anyone who watched the last video when I was taking the dirty water out of the ditch, we're taking it to the same field just below Rob's house. So instead of making it smell vaguely like slurry, we are making it smell properly of slurry. Right, switch that onto macerate. Oh no, don't do that yet. Put that onto spread. Turn that on. Give it some revs. Just go up a gear. Open that. Start macerating. I need to get better at starting moving when I open that. But what's nice about today is I can actually see where I've spread. So I know where to go with the next load and the next load and the next load. So those of you who watch regularly will know that contractors actually came and took a load of sand out of here not too long ago. You can probably just make out that bit of earth there on the bank. So they made a hole off the bottom of the ramp here and over to the bank there and cleaned the bank down when they got there. And they'd taken most of that sand out. They left this bit here and they'd made a big sort of dent in the sand there. It's about 4.5–5 meters deep, the sand. So there's a lot of stuff in there to move. Apologies, I haven't got the wind thing on either, and I know it's windy today. At the back of the pit, there's another pocket of liquid which seems to have been making its way through, so the sand that they left made like a wall, it's sort of slumped and the liquid's come forward. That's where all this stuff that I'm now sucking up's come from, as well as the rain that we've had as well. So yeah, this is me today. Can't see anything moving yet, but basically this, where all the froth is, that is all liquid. That's sort of where they dug to with the telehandler. And then you can see the sand builds up then, and then there's a pocket of liquid back there. It's gonna be a big old job emptying this out, I reckon. Right, we're getting a bit thick. And I mean THICC, thick. So I'm just heading over to this drinking trough. I'm gonna take the sand trap off the back, because I think that one's full. We're starting to miss rows and bits and pieces like that out the back of the dribble bar, so either the macerator's clogged up, the sand trap's full, or it's just getting so thick it doesn't really want to go through very well. So we're going to have a look. Now, is this a good idea to have you here whilst I'm doing this? Probably not. Cool, yeah, that's clogged. Again, this is why I park near the water trough, so we can get this out and then wash our hands and tools or whatever. Now, if this is what the sand trap looks like, imagine what the macerator looks like. What is that? What is that? It's like a branch. I know this is criminal doing this with a spanner, but that's what we have. We have slurry. Oh, there it goes. Sure, we know how that release feels after a build up in the bow department. Right, I'm going to undo the macerator now, but I'm going to put the camera somewhere well out of the way. Have you ever wondered what the inside of a macerator looks like? There you are. Now I can see all the holes around the outside, they look fine. I think it's just thick sandy rubbish. Now that, not ideal, but at least it's in the field. Can't go anywhere and do any harm to anyone. Right, I've put all that back together. There's a bit of slop in there, but that was all being held up by that sand blockage, so I think that's a good job done. I think I'm going to swap and get on the dirty water ditch now. I've got a couple hours and do some of that. It'll help wash that away that I've just made a mess of. And also help clean out the tanker a bit, the bits I can't get to. Put some water through it. And tomorrow, before the contractors come, if Rob wants to, he can pull a couple more load out. It will give the water a chance to pull down to the middle where we're sucking it out from. And then they'll just take it out with a Manitou then. Right, we're back on the water ditch, and what a difference that makes. So much easier to suck up. A lot easier going through the machine, obviously, and I think it's done a good job already of cleaning out the back of the tanker. So I'm going to take a few load out of here. Rob will be back this afternoon. If he wants to go back into the big pit, he can. And I'll leave a bit of water in here so that once he finishes in the big pit, we can then clean the tanker out again. It is really handy for that. Also, this just happened. I just broke me GoPro mount thing. Luckily, I ordered two when I ordered this one, so I've got a spare at home. So I have to get that out. But anyway, I'm sure I've gone on long enough today. You're probably fed up of listening to me, so I'll love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you've liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do that. It doesn't cost you anything and helps me out loads. You can see more of the tanker and me on the channel next time. Cheerio.
Like a drug that